Hello dears, and welcome back to the channel Benidorm by Ana, where we share with you a lot of interesting and useful information from Benidorm town and Spain in general. Today we have very important news for all of you guys, the update on tourism for the end of March, for the next couple of weeks, a brand new event that's gonna be incredible, that will be celebrated this weekend, and the weather forecast as usual for the next couple of weeks. Also a very interesting story about why one of the British residents here in Spain got banned for the next 10 years of coming back to Spain, even though he's a resident. So let's start with the news for today. By the way, we're swapping the dates back again because today at night there's gonna be a British football. There's going to be an important match going on, and you will see this video tomorrow on how Benidorm's bars are getting full. What's the atmosphere during important football matches in Benidorm town? And my hubby will be filming it for you guys, so you will see it tomorrow, and instead the news will be today. I hope you don't mind. First of all, the situation here in Spain in terms of tourism, it's getting quite busy. Quite a lot of people are arriving, and you can even see right now here on the Altea beach there's quite some people, even though at this time of the year usually it's quite empty. There are even some boats of excursions, the boats that you can rent even for one entire day, for half of the day, just a couple of hours, to enjoy the Mediterranean Sea and the loveliest views of the beach line in our region. So people are arriving. Planes have less and less tickets each time to sell, and the prices are slowly but surely going up. So bear that in mind. If you still did not book your plane tickets, do so before you're left out, and you would not be able to find any cheap and affordable prices to come to Benidorm town. By the way, I've checked them, and prices obviously are higher than they used to be the previous years. However, you can still find some good deals. The timetables are not perfect, let's say, for traveling. They're either very early in the day or very late in the evening or at night time. But if you don't mind it and you can get an extra day, why not to spend less for your travel expenses and get these money to spend them here at the loveliest country of Spain. A lot of bars, restaurants and cafeterias are also opening up. Those who are on holidays in March are opening up for the brand new summer season. All the ice cream shops as well are open. By the way, we will be filming shortly for you guys. I always say that I shouldn't say it because people are just stealing my ideas randomly without any kind of pity for myself. But I'll say it. And if someone posted, you'll know already whose idea it was. We will be posting shortly a video about best ice cream places in Benidorm, places in Altea, where you can grab a nice handmade, artesanal, how they call it here in Spain, ice cream to enjoy during your walk in the area. Apart from all that, slowly but surely tourism is keeping up. Just in a week's time, more or less, there's going to be Easter holidays as well, which is going to be even busier moment than it is right now. So summer season, here we go. The second news that I wanted to share with you all is the incredible, but I totally understand why this happened, incredible news about a British resident here in Spain who got banned from Spain for 10 years. Not one, not two, not 6 months. 10 years he won't be able to return to Spain, even though he's official resident here. How is that possible, you can ask? It actually is. Last year in summer 2022, in June month, we've had a fire that happened right there at the national park between Altea and Benidorm. This fire was extinguished. Obviously, they took over, the firefighters. However, it was in 3 different points, and it was an intentional fire. Who was the author of this? That British resident. He was caught in act just going away from the area. Inside of his backpack, he had all the things necessary to put on the fire. It was 3 different fire points that he started that were, first of all, destroying our national park. Second of all, there were villas and houses that were in danger because of it, if it wouldn't be caught on time. So he actually admitted he did it. We don't know his reasons. Doesn't really matter, because the important thing is that no one got injured. They caught it on time and everything went fine. Since then, it's been almost slightly less than a year. It's been around 9 months right now, more or less. And right now in March, he was sentenced. Finally, the judges took over the case and he was sentenced to prison. Instead of prison, there was another alternative for him to get banned from Spain. So just take out his residence permit for the next 10 years and he would not be able to enter through any kind of official legal ways to the country. So he chose that option, better than prison. As a result, he will be also paying 12,000 euros fine for the property destroyed and for an intentional fire in the national park, in the land that is really protected. There are still a lot of animals there, a lot of birds, wild birds, there's a lot of wild rabbits out there, a lot of plants that need to be protected too. And it's just not a correct way to do things. So even though he wouldn't be British, even though it would be Russian, Spanish, doesn't matter, the nationality doesn't matter. It's just curious that it's a British resident. I don't get it, why it happened, which kind of motives that person had to do all these things. But the good thing is that the person was caught, he admitted it, and now 10 years without being able to visit our lovely region. Was it actually worth it? I doubt it, definitely, but it is how it is. Sometimes in our area, at least once a year, sadly, around our area here on the national park, outside Benidorm or in Altea region, there are some fires. Usually this is due to high temperatures or due to human mistakes. For example, someone leaves a glass or a glass from like sunglasses, even something that reflects the light. People just leave these type of things without thinking about it, and as a result the sun passes through this crystal, through this glass, and just burns everything, and the fire starts like this. Or any kind of shiny objects in general, or papers from candies, from ice cream, etc. So the majority of the times it's due to human mistakes and due to garbage and litter that people leave. Only a couple of times it's due to something that people did intentionally, so it's not as common at all, luckily for all of us, but sometimes it happens, and this was the case of this person who now won't be able to come to Spain for 10 years, and apart from that will be needing to pay 12 million euros fine. The last news that I wanted to share with you all is from Benidorm, because we have another event. We all thought that, okay, the St. Patrick's Day is over, the fires are over, what else can we have here? Like, we'll finally have a normal life. It's not gonna be the case. What we will be having is a very nice event for all the old American car lovers, for all classic motorcycle lovers. This is your event this weekend from 24th to 26th of March. So basically, right now already, this Friday, Saturday and Sunday is when we'll be having this event. It has an official name, however, it's 3 events in one. First of all, obviously it's bike event, then it's a American classic car event with huge, like these very strong engines, that basically have like really strong sounds to them once they're put in work. And once the engines are started. Apart from that, this event will also remember all those people who were basically lost their lives due to any kind of reason on the road, in a car accidents, motor accidents, anything like this. All these people will be remembered. There's going to be a lot of live music going on. There's going to be tattoo artists from 16 countries. Tattoo artists will come to Benidorm because there's a lot of bikers, there's a lot of people who are like into this type of things, into tattoos. So if you want to make one, you can do it with professional artists, best artists from each country. That's an amazing thing. Apart from all this, obviously live music will be there. There's going to be different events, and the best thing that there's going to be around 250 vehicles of those, plus 4,000 motorcycles. It's a lot. It's a lot of movement in Benidorm town. And they will have a parade on, attention, on Saturday. This Saturday at 5 p.m. they will start moving from La Higuera Park, which is where Benidorm's Municipal Hall is located, which is where the Bristol Hotel also is. So from the La Higuera Park, they're going to be moving upwards, going around it through the avenue. I'm going to put you all the names right here so you'll be able to see what the trajectory actually is. Through the avenue where the hospital clinic Benidorm is located, go until the huge roundabout, which is where the Pier and Vacances is, through the Avenue of Europe, which is one of the main avenues in Benidorm. Then turn left through all the Mediterranean Avenue, going up until Rincon de Lodge, and there turn towards the Levante Beach and pass through all the entire Levante Beach. At the end, they will stop, they will turn off their engines, and then they'll turn the engines back again and put on gas as much as they can without moving from the spot to make all this noise to remember all those who lost their lives on the roads during all these years. Lovely event, symbolic event as well, and we will definitely be there for all those of you who cannot be here during this weekend but would love to see it. Don't worry, we got you. We'll be here for you guys, and we will film this amazing event, unusual event as well, in Benidorm town, and we will show you the parade Tuesday. You would feel like you are here with us in Benidorm during this weekend. And now let's talk about the weather. What is waiting for all those of you who will be coming to Benidorm, Spain, Costa Blanca, wherever you go here on holidays. And spoiler alert, it's gonna be really, really warm. The weather is absolutely gorgeous today, and it's gonna be like this throughout the whole entire week. As you can see right here, there is no clouds in the sky. It's blue, the bluest. Here on the beach, there are already quite some people that are enjoying the Spanish sunshine. There are even quite a few boats, I must say, right there in front of us. We are not expecting any kind of rain at all during these days, so you're very lucky if you'll be coming here on holidays during this whole entire week. As for the temperatures are really nice, and even today it's around 22 to 23 degrees outside. This is just inviting all people to come out and enjoy this gorgeous sunny weather and get some early suntan during this year. As for the other days, tomorrow it's going to be around 27, so it's even warmer than today. And the rest of the week, more or less the same, between 22 and 27, 28 degrees. It kind of feels that we went further on in months. This type of weather is typical for May month, but not the end of March, definitely. So we're really lucky we can enjoy it, go out and explore, which is what the majority of people are doing. The water temperature right now is of 15.4 degrees. It's getting higher slowly but surely, so maybe this year we'll be able to swim even earlier than expected. This was the latest news update for today, my dears. I hope you enjoyed watching it, and I'll see you in a new video tomorrow, the night Benidorm during important football matches. Thank you all for watching today's video, and I'll see you then. Bye, dears.